Hello,
I'm Dante. I'm
I'm
a
Jonathan
spouse.
Verneau, and my
And we'll
proposal for
start.
you today is
Hello, everyone. I'm
to
Jonathan
call your
Verneau, and today I'll be
grandparents
talking
or
to you
call
about
your loved ones.
diets and why
Simply put, this
they
is
will
for people who
stall
are
your weight
my
loss
age, young
journey and
adults,
why they can be very
people who still
restrictive and
have
how you
grandfathers,
can actually lose
grandmothers,
weight.
maybe older
So
relatives, because
weight loss is something that we
we
all
kind of take them
encounter
for
one
granted
way or
sometimes,
another.
and we don't realize how much time we have left.
According to the
with them.
CDC,
My
41% of
grandfather,
Americans who are
a few
of the
years
age
ago, he
20 or
said something to
above
me that
are obese.
kind of put it in perspective
And
for me. He said,
whether
I
you're
probably
obese or
have
not,
10, maybe
food and
15
weight
years
loss
left. And this was
and
5 years ago,
nutrition,
maybe
we all
3 or
take
5
into
years
account in
ago.
our day-to-day lives.
And when he said that, I was like,
However,
dang, I have
when it comes to
like
weight
15
loss,
good years with my grandfather.
you shouldn't restrict yourself
No,
to
I
certain
don't.
foods.
I
I
don't
want to go
have
over
15
why a brief
years,
review of your
10
nutrition
years,
and why
10
you should
good
be
years of my
eating
grandfather.
well-balanced meals.
Because I'm an adult now, I can only
So,
visit
according to the United Kingdom's National
once or
Health
twice
Service, a
a year,
well-balanced
maybe.
diet is
So
important
really,
to maintain a healthy
realistically, I
life.
only get to see my
When you eat
grandfather
all of your major food groups like fruits, vegetables,
20
protein,
times.
carbs, and sources of fiber.
So
So when you eat
my
a
proposal
well-balanced
is
diet, it helps
you
you
call
control
the
your
people
calories.
you
It
love,
also helps you get plenty of
tell
vitamins
them
and
how much you
minerals that
love
your
them,
body needs
and
to continue operating
not
and
take it for
digesting
granted
the food you're
because
getting,
they don't.
and
We
helps
don't have
prevent
15
illnesses
10 years.
and
You have 15
illnesses
to
like
10
osteoporosis
chances
and
or moments to be with them.
osteomalacia.
So it's good
So
to
now that
cherish
we've
those
gone
moments while
over
you have them.
why well-balanced meals and
Hello everyone, I'm
eating
Jonathan Verneau,
all your
and
major food
today I'm
groups
going
are
to talk
important,
about dieting.
let's talk about why
The bottom line
diets
up front,
are
there is no
not
magical diet to keep
the
you
best
healthy
way
and
to go into
slim.
your health because of
There
all the
is, please let
deficiencies
me
they
know.
have.
But
So
in my
diets
time
are
in Korea,
restrictive
I
in
tried
nature.
many diets,
You're
like
cutting out a
keto,
big part
carnivore,
of what you're
vegetarian.
supposed
I
to be
even
eating
cut out
in a
fried
diet.
food
Like
for a
from
while.
carnivore to vegan,
And you would see some
they're very
good
restrictive.
outcomes, but really
According
once
to
you get off of
Carter
those diets,
from Ohio State
it doesn't
Health and
work.
Discovery,
And they have
they found that
long-term, they have
95% of people who go on
negative
diets
effects
regain
per
all the
person.
weight they've lost. And I know
When I was
this
trying
too
keto
personally.
and carnivore, I
You go
got
on
insomnia
diets
because my body
and you
wasn't
lose
able
10,
to
15 pounds and I get off of it, I gain it all back.
maintain itself when I was
That's
sleeping.
because our
So
bodies go
I
in
had to get
survival
off
mode
those
and we don't
diets.
get all the minerals or vitamins or
And speaking about
macronutrients
diets,
that we need.
a man,
For example, let's use the keto
Liberty
diet.
Champion
One of the
article
most
stated that a
popular diets that
man
many people
named
try.
Mark Hub did a
According to
Twinkie
Harvard,
diet
the
for
keto diet
10 weeks,
can lead to
but he kept his
nutrition
calories at
deficiency
1,800
and vitamins B and
calories a
C,
day.
which can lead to scurvy,
And
fatigue, and
this man,
digestive
Mark
issues,
Hub, he lost
constipation
27
because
pounds. His
that
body
diet
fat dropped to 10%.
you
Good
lack
cholesterol
that
went up
diet
20%.
doesn't
Bad
have
cholesterol
many
went down
fiber-rich
20%.
foods. And then it could lead to further kidney
Noted some
problems
other
because
energy,
your kidneys are working overtime
effects
to
that he
digest
had,
all
but
the protein and meats that you're
that
eating.
diet kind of just
Or
proved
not
that
all is
really
lost
just
when it comes
calorie
to your weight loss
counting.
journey. And it does require some
But there are
work
some
to
diets
to lose
mainly
weight.
based
It really
on
boils down
region.
to calories in.
So these aren't
calories
diets;
out.
these are mainly what food
Weight loss
you
occurs
eat in the
when
region.
you burn
If
more
you look at
or
Sicily
consume
or
less calories than what
Costa
you're supposed to
Rica,
be getting.
some cities in
This
there,
could be achieved
Japan,
by walking 30 minutes a day or switching
regions
out
have what are
chips
known as
for
blue zone
carrots.
diets,
Me personally, I
and they
switched
eat
out
a
soda
really
with sparkling water.
well-rounded
I've also
diet.
increased my fruit and vegetable
And
intake.
they
by
have the
eating
highest
carrots,
population that live over
broccoli,
100 per capita.
berries, oranges,
And I highly
apples.
encourage you to look up these blue zone
And
diets.
to prove
They're
that
really
it goes
good. They're high
further
in
to
good fats, a lot
further
of plants, some good
than
proteins.
it's just
fish
calories in
and
versus
eggs.
calories out.
But
According
that's
to a
not really a
Liberty
diet. That's more a region.
article,
And if
a
you
man named Mark Hub went on
really
a
take a
Twinkie
step back
diet
and look at it, we're
where
not
he
really
ate
meant
nothing but
to cut out
Twinkies and
parts of our
junk
diet.
food,
We're
but he
supposed to
kept his
eat
calorie intake
a well-rounded diet.
1,800
Cutting out a
calories.
big
He's supposed to be eating
macronutrient will
2,700.
do a lot of detriment to your body in the long term.
Over
And
the
really,
course
it
of
comes
10
down to
weeks,
slow,
he
steady
lost
pace
27
of dieting.
pounds. Body fat dropped
Um,
by 10%.
Just
and
like
good
what people
cholesterol
say,
went
it's not
up
a
and bad
diet
cholesterol went
race.
down.
It's not a
So,
weight loss race.
With
It's a
that
weight
being
loss
said,
journey.
you shouldn't go
You're
on a
supposed to
diet
do
to
it
lose
slow.
weight.
You're supposed to enjoy
Losing
it.
weight requires you
and
to
you're
make
supposed to fail,
lifestyle
and you're
changes,
supposed to
and
overcome.
small changes along the way
So
to
that is
achieve
my
your
brief
goals
for
in a
dieting.
healthy
Thank
manner.
you.
We went over
Hello everyone, I'm
overall
Jonathan
nutrition
Verneau,
and why
and today
you
I'm
should
going to
eat
be talking
well-balanced
about
meals
diets
how
and
restrictive
overall
diets can be
nutrition.
and the consequences they have.
First off, right off the bat,
And
there
how
is
to
no
lose
magical
weight.
diet to lose weight.
Sadly,
correctly.
I know that's the
Because
truth,
it's
but
just calories in, calories out.
I mean, you can
So the
try
next
as
time you
many
think we're
diets
going
as
on a
you
diet,
want.
don't. There is a reason
but
why it's called a weight loss
even
journey
if
and
I
not
failed
a
many
weight loss
diets,
race. There is
and they're kind
no
of meant to be
magical
that way because they're
diet.
short term.
Oh, you
No
get
diet
fast
really
results
is to be long term. If a diet is long term,
in a quick manner.
that's more of a lifestyle
You're supposed
change,
to struggle
really.
and you're supposed to fail
And
until you
diets
figure
can
out
also
what's
be
good for you.
a bit weird.
That
Sometimes
concludes my
you
speech.
can try
Any
a diet
questions?
and you will get results and lose weight. And be it may be an unhealthy diet because you're excluding so many foods.
Hello, I'm Dante. I'm
For example of a weird diet,
And we'll start.
according to an article,
Hello everyone, I'm Jonathan
Liberty
Fernell, and
Champion,
today I'll be
in
talking to you
2010,
about
a man named
diets and why
Mark Hub
they will stall
did a
your
Twinkie
weight
diet.
loss journey and
He ate
why
about
they can be very
18,000
restrictive
calories
and how
and
you
ate
can actually lose weight.
Twinkies, Doritos, just
So
garbage food for his diet. Although he had
weight
a
loss
decrease in his
is
bad
something that we all have
cholesterol,
encountered
increase in
one
good
way or
cholesterol,
another.
and lost about 27 pounds
According
in
to the
10
CDC,
weeks,
41%
which is pretty
of
impressive.
Americans
And
who
that's a
are
diet. It kind of just
of the
kind
age 20
of
or
just kind
above
of
are
went
obese.
against what I said. However,
And
that diet is not
whether
long
you're
term.
obese or
It was
not,
short term.
food and
And
weight
let's
loss
not talk about the
and nutrition
everlasting
we all
effects
take into
of
account
just
in our
eating
day-to-day
Twinkies
lives.
for your entire life.
However, when it comes to
And
weight loss,
just like that, it's supposed to be short
you shouldn't
term.
restrict yourself to certain foods.
And
I'm going to go over
foods
why
like diets
a brief
like that
overview
are
of your nutrition and why you
restrictive.
should be eating
Even-
well-balanced meals.
Even though like Twinkies they
So,
taste good,
according
and all
to
that,
the
it's still
United
it's still
Kingdom's
restrictive.
National Health
The
Service,
keto
a
diet
well-balanced
is restrictive.
diet is important
Vegan
to
diet
maintain
is
a healthy
restrictive. A
life
lot of diets are restrictive.
when you eat all of your
But
major
these
food
diets
groups like
cut
fruits,
out
vegetables,
major
protein, carbs,
food
and
groups
sources of
from
fiber.
your diet that you
So
need.
when you eat a well-balanced
Dairy,
diet, it helps you
grains,
control your
Your
calories.
vitamins.
It also
You're
helps
missing
you get
out on
plenty
a
of
lot of
vitamins and minerals
foods
that your body needs
that your body needs to
continue
be
operating
healthy.
and digest all the food you're getting, and helps
Which,
prevent illnesses.
with it being
and
restrictive, will also
illnesses
make
like
you get an
osteoporosis
unhealthy
and
relationship with food. You're
lymphedema.
supposed to enjoy food. You're supposed to like it, and
So,
you're supposed to eat what you like.
Now that we've gone
I mean,
over why
food's
well-balanced
a
meals
pretty important
and
place for everybody,
eating
really.
all your major food groups are important,
However, not all
let's talk
is
about
lost
why
when it comes to
diets are not
There are some
the
good
best
diets,
way
but
to
these
go to
diets are
your health
more
because of all the
lifestyle
deficiencies
change and
they
backed by science.
So diets are
There's
restrictive
a
in
such thing as
nature.
blue zones.
You're cutting out
These
a
blue
big
zones
part
are
of what you're
the
supposed
highest
to be eating
population
in a diet.
of
Like
per
from
capita
carnivore to
people
vegan,
living above
they're
100.
very
So
restrictive.
they base off this diet.
According to Carter,
And one of these
from
diets
Ohio
is the
State
Mediterranean
Health and
diet.
Discovery,
According to
they found that 95% of
Harvard
people
Medical
who go on
School,
diets regain
the
all of the weight
Mediterranean
they've lost. And I
diet
know
is
this
one
too
of the
personally. You go on diets
most
and you lose
endorsed
10, 15
diet you can
pounds
go
and I
on.
get off
So it's
of
not
it.
as restrictive.
I gain it all
It's
back.
in one of the blue
That's
zones,
because
which
our
is near
bodies go in
Greece
survival
and near
mode when we don't get all the
Italy.
minerals or vitamins or
It's not restrictive,
macronutrients
and
that
it
we
gets
need.
all of your food groups, and it's
For example, let's
healthy
use
for
the
you
keto
long term.
diet. One of the most popular diets that
But
many people try.
Going over what we just said,
According
we
to
said
Harvard, the keto diet can
diets,
lead to nutrition
popular diets such
deficiency
as
in vitamins
keto
B and
and
C,
vegan
which can
and,
lead to scurvy, fatigue, and digestive issues.
paleo, they cut out major food groups. They're
Constipation
not
because
meant
that
for
diet,
long term. They're short term, and they're not kind of meant to
that
fail.
diet doesn't have many
And diets can be
fiber-rich
very restrictive
foods.
and cause
then
unhealthy
it can lead to
relationships
further kidney
with
problems
food.
because your
And
body,
proper-
your
proper
kidneys are working
dieting really just
overtime
comes
to
down to
digest
your
all the
exercise,
protein and meats that you're eating.
You're controlling your
Or
calories.
all is lost when
and
it comes to
eating
your
in
weight loss
moderation.
journey. And
And
it does
for those of
require
you that are
some
interested
work
in blue zones, the blue zones
to
are
lose weight.
located
And
in
it really
Okinawa,
boils
Japan.
down to calories in and calories out.
One's in Costa Rica.
Weight loss occurs
One's in
when
one of the islands in
more
Greece, and
or
the city of
consume
Loma Linda
less
in
calories than
California.
you're supposed to be getting.
Um,
This can be achieved by walking
with this being
30
said,
minutes a
nutrition
day
is a
or
lifelong
switching out
endeavor.
chips for
And
carrots. Me
it
personally,
does
I
affect our
switched
personal
out
goals in
soda
life.
with sparkling water.
And we're kind
I've
of meant to
also
fail.
increased
We're
my
kind of
fruit and
meant
vegetable intake by
to
eat carrots,
figure out what we're trying to do with
broccoli,
this
berries,
journey. Because at the end of the day,
oranges,
it's a weight loss journey. It's not a weight loss
And
race.
to prove that
Thank you.
it goes further to
Hello, I'm
further
Dante. I'm a spouse.
than just
And we'll start.
it's just calories in versus
Hello,
calories
everyone.
out. I'm Jonathan
According
Fernell.
to
Today
Liberty,
I'll be talking to you about
a man
diets
named Mark
and why
Hub went on a
they will
Twinkie
stall
diet
your weight
where
loss
he ate
journey
nothing
and
but
why they
Twinkies
can be
and
very
junk
restrictive
food,
and
and he
how
kept his
you
calorie
can actually
intake
lose weight at 1,800 calories.
so-
You're supposed to be eating 2,700. Weight loss
Over
is something
the
that
course
we
of
all
10
have
weeks,
encountered
he
one way
lost
or
27
pounds. Body fat dropped
According
by
to the
10%,
CDC,
and
good
41%
cholesterol went
of
up,
Americans
and bad
who are
cholesterol went down.
of the age 20 or above
So
are obese. With that being
And-
said, you shouldn't go on a diet to lose weight. Whether you're obese or
Losing
not,
weight requires you to make
food
lifestyle
and
changes
weight
and
loss,
small changes along the way
nutrition, we all
to
take an account
achieve
of our
your
day-to-day
goals in a
lives.
healthy manner.
However,
We went
when it
over
comes to weight
overall
loss,
nutrition and why you should be eating well balanced.
you shouldn't
meals,
restrict
how
yourself to
restrictive
certain
diets
foods.
can be in the
I want to go
in the
over why
consequences they
a
have,
brief overview of your
and
nutrition
how to
and why you
lose
should be
weight
eating
eating well balanced meals correctly.
So, according to the United Kingdom's
the
National
next
Health
time you think
Service,
about going on
a
a
well-balanced
diet,
diet
there's a reason why it's
to
called a
maintain
weight
healthy
loss
life.
journey and not a weight
When
loss
you eat
race.
all of
There
your
is
major food
no
groups like
magical
fruits, vegetables,
diet
protein,
help
carbs, and
you get fast
sources of
results.
fiber. So when you eat a well-balanced diet,
quick
it helps
manner.
you control
You're
your
supposed to
calories.
struggle,
It
and
also
you're
helps
supposed
you
to
get
fail
plenty of
until you
vitamins
figure
and
out
minerals
what
that your
your
body
body
needs
to
that
continue operating
concludes my
digest
suggestion.
all
Any
the food you're
questions?
getting, and helps prevent illnesses like osteoporosis and osteolymphia. So now that we've gone over why well-balanced meals and eating all your major food groups are important, let's talk about why diets are not the best way to go to your health because of all the deficiencies they have. So diets are restrictive in nature. You're cutting out a big part of what you're supposed to be eating in a diet. Like from carnivore to vegan, they're very restrictive. According to Carter from Ohio State Health and Discovery, they found that 95% of people who go on diets regain all of the weight they've lost. And I know this too personally. You go on diets and you lose 10, 15 pounds, and I get off of it, I gain it all back. That's because our bodies go in survival mode when we don't get all the minerals or vitamins or macronutrients that we need. For example, let's use the keto diet. We're one of the most popular diets that many people try. According to Harvard, the keto diet can lead to nutrition deficiency in vitamins B and C, which can lead to scurvy, fatigue, and digestive issues, constipation because that diet doesn't have many fiber-rich foods, and then it could lead to further kidney problems because your kidneys are working overtime to digest all of the protein and meats that you're eating. However, not all is lost when it comes to your weight loss journey, and it does require some work to lose weight, and it really boils down to calories in and calories out. Weight loss occurs when you burn more or consume less calories than what you're supposed to be getting. This can be achieved by walking 30 minutes a day or switching out chips for carrots. Me personally, I switched out soda with sparkling water. Now I've also increased my fruit and vegetable intake by eating carrots, broccoli, berries, oranges, and apples. And to prove that it goes further than just it's just calories in versus calories out. According to a Liberty article, a man named Mark Hub went on a Twinkie diet where he ate nothing but Twinkies and junk food, but he kept his calorie intake at 1,800 calories when he's supposed to be eating 2,700. Over the course of 10 weeks, he lost 27 pounds, his body fat dropped by 10%, and good cholesterol went up and bad cholesterol went down. So, with that being said, you shouldn't go on a diet to lose weight. Losing weight requires you to make lifestyle changes and small changes along the way to achieve your goals in a healthy manner. We went over overall nutrition and why you should be eating well-balanced meals and how restrictive diets can be in the consequences they have, and how to lose weight correctly because it's just calories in, calories out. So the next time you think about going on a diet, don't. There is a reason why it's called a weight loss journey and not a weight loss race. There is no magical diet to help you get fast results in a quick manner. You're supposed to struggle and you're supposed to fail until you figure out what's good for you. That concludes my speech. Do you have any questions?